As I posted about yesterday, talking about David Acheson. Somewhere in the fields behind me, in the Wheatfield, David Acheson was wounded, mortally wounded, and his friends carried him from the field. And they got him over to a farmhouse and laid him out under a tree over there. And he was a 22-year-old man. At the beginning of the war, he spent 90 days in service, and then he left, like a lot of men did. But he was a very popular young man in the place that he was from. And so he ended up raising a unit of his own, and he became the captain of that group. And eventually he was part of the 140th. So they actually carried him from off in this direction, way over here, and they brought him to a farmhouse off in the distance in front of me. I'm going to turn around so you can see that. It's way off in the distance over here. There's a farmhouse and a lane that you can go to, and the rock is actually out there with his initials on it. Now his friends inscribed those initials so that his body could be found later on, and so that he would be remembered. So another tragic story at the battlefield of Gettysburg. Now directly across the street from the Wheatfield, there is a set of woods, or a lot of woods. The Trossel lot is here in this location, right across the street, according to the map. Now, this is where some of the units lined up and got prepared to go into battle. Also, talking about David Acheson earlier, there was a farm that he was brought to, Wheatfield Farm, and right over there, you can see the Wheatfield Farm. This is where his body was brought to. That's also where the boulder is. So see the white barn here? Out in this direction in front of the woodlot is where the boulder actually is, with his initials on it. So now I'm walking out through those woods where the trail was that goes out to the Wheatfield. And also there's a monument out here that I hadn't seen before. Never miss a beat when you're in Gettysburg. There's always something to see, a new trail, a new monument. It's impossible to cover everything in just 3 to 4 days. You really have to be out here a while. And like I said, it's just across the street from the Wheatfield and tucked away.